Hey, it's Typhlosions with week 3 of the Lost Ones Draft League Season 2. My team, the Torigoth Typhlosions versus the Hades Houndooms, I think is the opponent. I'll have to check on that, but I'm pretty sure it's the Hades Houndooms. So I have Charizard, Mega Charizard Y, Zapdos, Lilotic, Clefable, Klefki, and Silvally. Team prep video from yesterday goes over why I'm bringing these. Alright, as expected, no Garchomp. And Nihilego, as expected, no Ditto. So they probably realized that too much of my team was defensive, so Ditto wouldn't be useful. So I think a good lead here would be Luca. Very surprisingly, no Komuro. I guess because I had Clefable, they decided Komuro wouldn't be worth it. So I think I'm going to lead with Luca. Empoleon and Electros would be the only really bad leads against Luca. And they lead with Electros. I'm kind of wishing I had brought Nidoking now, seeing what they brought. Okay, I'm going to go into Yui, and I'll see if this thing is scarfed. Okay, so no way to know if it's scarfed yet, but I'm still in a pretty good position because Yui isn't exactly in a bad position against anything. Alright, so I can go for Reflect. And I can give this thing a Thunder Wave if it's going to start setting up. Okay, it's setting up. Thunder Wave time. And then I'll bring in Clefable. This is the first time I'm using a unaware Clefable. I haven't used Clefable at all in the draft, but I have. Oh, right. Darn it, I forgot Dark types are immune to Prankster. But I can live at least one hit from this thing thanks to Reflecting up. Let's hope I get a burn. Didn't want to use up Clefable just yet. Just gotta hope for a burn. Oh wow, I can take 2 of those. Easy. Yes, I get the burn! Not sure if he's gonna switch out or not, so I'm just gonna be safe and go for recover. If he hits me, recover is good. If he switches out, recover is still good. So Tyranitar really is not a threat anymore now. I'm gonna be getting rid of Reflect by defog. It only has 2 turns left though, so I might as well just get rid of it now anyway. As expected, they switch. I get off my defog, and I can take a hit from this thing easily, so I'm gonna Toxic it. Okay, it's not Scarf. That's gonna hurt. I mean, it does no damage, but... Wait. Defog did not remove my own Reflect? I thought it removes your own Reflect in Light Screen also. Does it only remove the opponent's? All this time I've been thinking it removes your own. Wow. That makes it so much more useful on my Klefki. So I don't exactly have a safe switch. This is gonna do very little. I can just roost that off. So Electros doesn't exactly have any good way to heal itself. Oh, that is very good for me actually. That was a very useful element for me. Would have preferred if Aaron came out, but Uraraka is fine. So probably the Empoleon is gonna come in now. So I'll just go out into Barbatos. Oh, that was perfect. And now I can take its thing out. probably safest thing to reveal that I have is Ice Beam. This way I'm not revealing that I have Surf for the Nihilego. Well, the fact that he brought it out like that, is it going to be Scarf Explosion? Could potentially be Scarf Explosion, but I think it's worth the risk. Okay, just weekends. Well, this is good, because I've not revealed that I have Thunderbolt. Probably not going to even be a 2-hit KO based on how little Ice Beam did. Thinking it was 4 times resisted. Might be 2-hit KO with Thunderbolt. But still, this thing seems like it's especially defensive. So baiting out to see if I had Thunderbolt. Still fine because this thing is really weak and Uraraka scares it out. So that Empoleon is probably going to come in and take this Moonblast, but okay, I win the prediction. Tyranitar is gone. Well, I can get a Toxic off on this. I eat that right up. Moonlight won't heal me much in the sand, so I'm going to go for a Cosmic Power first and try to wait out the sand. The sand is up next turn. So this thing might have Toxic. But really, I don't need Uraraka that much anymore. Okay, they're setting up their rocks again. just get rid of those. See how much this Moonblast does. Probably nothing. That was a crit. I forget what this does. Stats can't be lowered. Okay, I'm not sure why you would use that. I mean, there's really not much I would be running that would lower stats. Really just Moonblast. Moonblast is the only thing on my whole team, really, that would potentially lower opposing stats. So they predicted Defog and was just going to set up the rocks again. In that case, I will go for a Thunderbolt first, because I'm perfectly safe here. Alright, well I got predicted on that. But I can still get Defog. Miss isn't that important. It's not like that would have done too much to me anyway. Also, Defog removes Mist. And I can get a almost perfect accuracy Toxic, I think, thanks to Defog. I don't think I should risk the flinch. I'm going into Luca. Well, it's not terrible, but now I kind of wish I had stayed in and gone for Roost. I'm gonna predict them going out into Empoleon. And I lost that prediction. Barbados lives though. Best case scenario right now is that they switch. Yes, they switch. Electros, perfect, perfect. I get off parting shot, Aaron can come in, and I can finally start sweeping. Of course, Nihilego is going to come in and revenge kill. But Luca can handle the Nihilego pretty well. Even if it has Thunderbolt, at this point Luca should be able to manage. That's 2 down. And Nihilego is really the only issue now, since Charizard takes care of everything else. Once Nihilego's gone, I've basically won. Oh, okay. The fact they sent it in on Charizard makes it undeniably scarfed. It's probably going to switch, but I'm just going to go for Ice Beam anyway. I have the sun up, so Aaron can safely come in on this. If he switches to Nihilego, Focus Blast is my best option. Stays in. Focus Blast is still going to do more than Flamethrower, I think. I honestly don't care if I take an Aqua Jet. It's not going to be that strong. Okay, did about 1/3. No more rocks to worry about, unless the Lando has them, or the Nihilego. Realistically, Barbatos doesn't have much to do, being at only 20 HP left. So I'm going to sack it and see if this thing is running Thunderbolt. Okay, it went for Thunderbolt. Now I can defog. Oh, that means I get a free screen up too. So I think light screen will be more important because of that Nihilego and the Porygon. Reflect would only be useful for the Lando at this point, and I can easily handle the Lando with Luca. Now Lando was forced out. They either sack it or they switch out, and I get off a Scald on something. Okay, that doesn't really matter. Well, I need to preserve Luca so Kaminari can take the Thunderbolt. Actually, I'll have Uraraka take the Thunderbolt. Oh, darn it, recover. I'm fine with going down to the Nihilego. And if I can get a special attack drop, even better. Yes, I got the special attack drop. That means I can live at least one hit. Probably was going to be able to live at least one anyway. Now I could potentially even live two. Yeah, I think with Light Screen, I'm going to live two. So I could go for Cosmic Power here. Porygon will ignore my Cosmic Power, but the Nihilego can't. Does nothing. Paralysis is gonna be... Yeah, paralysis is gonna hurt. So of course they're just trying to wear out my Light Screen, which is why I need to go for Cosmic Power while the Porygon 2 is still in. Paralyzed again. I mean, at least toxic damage is racking up on this thing. So they're probably going to be forced to switch out this turn now. Or they might try to go one more turn. But the toxic damage is eventually going to force them out. If I can hit this Moonblast, I could potentially take them out after the toxic damage. And paralyze again. At +2, I don't think this thing is going to hurt me too much. And I can take it out with another Moonblast. So unless they switch out, Landorus is gone this turn. As long as I can take this Moonblast. It does so little. Lando gone. Hopefully they don't stall out the Porygon anymore. And of course they're stalling out. Okay, this might take some time, so I think I'll just speed this up to the point where the Porygon goes down or switches out again. The thing's finally gone. So this will be over in a couple turns. Wow, it still does a lot even though I'm at +4. I think I'm at +4. Alright, I probably go down this turn. And that's an issue. Luca only needs to live one hit, really. Just gotta live one Thunderbolt. And it's over. Crit didn't exactly matter, it just made this go faster because of the Life Orb recoil, and I had enough Pokemon left. It would have gone down to Life Orb recoil before it finished off everything. So, good game, Hades Houndooms. Torigoth Typhlosions are now 2 wins, 1 loss going into week 4 next. And if anyone wants to battle me, regularly or join in later seasons of the Draft League, then check out my competitive Pokemon Discord server in the description. So, see you next time!